Thank you very much, Mr Speaker. Since the Prime Minister found it very hard to comprehend, as he was saying, let me try to simplify it for him. Here's the big tip. Here's the big tip. You ready? You ready for it? When taxes go up, costs go up. When costs for businesses go up, they pass it on to consumers. And then guess what happens to prices? Have a guess. Guess which direction they go? Up. Up. See, that's what taxes are. Now, the second point the Prime Minister made, Mr Speaker, was he suggested that the policy Labor is introducing was in fact a coalition policy. No, it was not. At what point have you seen a coalition government stand before the Australian people and say they want to introduce a carbon tax? That is not our policy, never has been our policy. All that government has done is they took an existing coalition framework, they unwrapped it, they reused the wrapping and hid inside a punitive carbon tax. That carbon tax is going to impact every single business within that scheme, all 215, and the cost will be passed on, of course. This is the exact problem that we have pointed out to. The third point I'll make, Mr Speaker, in response to the Prime Minister's comments.
And the Treasurer will cease interjecting so I can hear the member for Fairfax.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. The third point I'll make in response to the Prime Minister's comments is the Coalition's record. You see, the Coalition has a proud record of reducing emissions. Indeed, we reduced emissions over 20% on their 2005 level. When it came to the Kyoto Protocol, when it came to the Kyoto targets, we smashed them out of the ballpark. We were tracking to also smash our targets for the Paris Agreement. And this is the thing, you see, what the Coalition believes in, Labor doesn't, and that is you've got to strike the right balance. There's a balance to be struck here, and the balance is on one side you need to decarbonise the Australian economy, but on the other side you also need to grow the Australian economy. And unless you get that balance in tandem, well, you're going to throw it out of whack and one side loses. And this policy is the economy that loses. The last point I'll make on this, Mr Speaker, is the Prime Minister and the Minister have spoken this afternoon on this policy using the word certainty. Well, let me ask them this question. Name one business in Australia that now has any certainty about the tax they're going to pay. Not one. And you know why there's no certainty? Despite all the crowing from Labor, they have not modelled the impact on the businesses. So think about that. Think about that. They do not know the impact of this policy on any one of those businesses. How dare the Labor Party inflict this on the Australian people and the Australian economy? They've never done the economic modelling on this, but they're proud of it. Taxes up, they're proud of it. Prices up, they're proud of it. Investment down, they're proud of it. Emissions offshored and multiplied, and they're proud of that too. It's a disgrace. There's a way to decarbonise the Australian economy. You need balance. This lacks balance, therefore it needs to be opposed.
The question is the amendments be agreed to.